Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Re-educated.
That was a test. Alrighty. Let us proceed. Glory to Helgan and all that guff. Indeed. Something, something, dark side. Something, something. Complete. Actually make the starting soon screen so... I don't know when I do know exactly when. I was going to say I don't know when we started putting effort into the starting soon screens, but it was specifically the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. I remember. And ever since then, it became a tradition. Hold on, before I change... I think that's us. I think we're all set up. Everything's unmuted. It needs to be unmuted. And we can begin. The controller turned off. We can begin the game. Hopefully, audio values will be okay, because I haven't launched this game since the last time I played it. So I'm just trusting that whatever settings Killzone 2 was on, the third one's probably going to be about the same. Not too loud, not too quiet. How are we all doing anyway? Summer is here, and I'm staying right the fuck inside where I can't melt. Timing is perfect for a good Killzone stream. Yeah, summer is almost here. At the very least, we're, like, willing it into existence as much as possible. We went out today for a wee bar lunch, an outside lunch. You know, that's, risky. I think we were the only people in the restaurant sitting in the, the outdoor seating area, but it was good. Whenever the sun was out, it was warm, and in the moment a cloud went over, it was like, oh no. Oh, so here we go. I don't need to give you the last time, because this game actually, for the first time, goes out of its way to give us the story so far. With some absolutely excellent goddamn music from Joris de Man. At the end of the First Extrasolar War, Earth's ISA forces had crushed the rogue colony of Helgan. The victory did not bring peace, but instead brought humiliation, hardships, and bitter resentment. Driven by the vision of Scholar Vizari, the population of Helgan transformed from a defeated nation to a military superpower. They would become humanity's greatest threat. They called themselves a bunch of cosplayers. Provoked into war, the neighbouring planet of Vecta launched an invasion fleet to deal with Vizari. Within seconds of entering Helgan's atmosphere, ground-to-space defences ripped the fleet apart. Uncountable lives were lost over the next few days. That was Killzone 2. But against all hope, a small, elite unit managed to fight their way into the heart of the Helgan nation, Vizari's palace. Where the ISA forces are on his doorstep, Vizari resorted to extreme measures, the nuclear devastation of his capital.
My Archer, all preparations have been made.
I trust audio's okay.
Start. The package is
Ready
ready.
in here. A woman. He's alive! It turns out we just killed his duplicate last
On
night.
this day, as our enemy ships burn away
Obviously,
in
this
orbit,
is
as our bodies
like an
lie
hour
broken
before
in
the
our
end of the
streets,
last game or so.
we are once again reminded of the depths
I'd say the game
of
could be a
their
bit quieter.
depravity. For years we
Thank
have
you.
suffered
I'll see what I can
unbearable
do.
hardships, banished by our enemies to die from disease, from famine. They scarred us, they weakened us, but that time has
Better?
passed. For years we worked away
Better, better,
on
better.
stomachs, slowly rebuilding our
Seems to be
strength,
out of sync.
our pride, and
What is out of
our
sync?
nation.
Game or me?
But that time has passed. All these years, I have been
It's a bugger that
humbled by the
this
honor
is a whole cutscene that starts before you actually launch games, so I couldn't do anything about it. Also, audio's okay. The audio ducking's always delayed.
You have to move.
I guess
the
all I
ISA
can
on
do is turn off and on again and hope for the best. It's like a full second delay. All right, I don't know what's happening. I've got the usual... So I've got my usual microphone thingamajig. Alright, we'll do some tests. What could we do? What could we do? What could we do? Is there anything I can quickly audio test before we, like, start the game? Let's do a quick multiplayer. Let's do a quick against bots multiplayer run. How does that sound? I'm also having to play this through my Streamlabs preview window, rather than swapping screens all the time. It's like a full second delay. I don't know why it would be doing that, but I'll just give it the usual unplug everything, see what happens. Maybe don't go that far. It's like you say a sentence and then the audio ducking kicks in after you finish. Ah, fuck it, I'll just turn off. If you remember, whenever we play on consoles, I always have to add on a sync offset. But I'm just going to turn that off, because I don't know how important it really is these days. So I've just disabled that entirely, so... Nope. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to fuck around with TV menus right now. Oh, right. We've got another problem. The game is on. It's frozen on Streamlabs because I unplugged it. This might have to be a stream restart. It might fucking have to be. That'll be a bugger. Oh, no, there we go. Okay, let us see how this goes. Pay attention, obviously, to...
When we have identified the target,
oh, shush. Pay attention to, like, how's the audio delay on shit like that, you know? Let's turn sound effects down a little bit. It's just a very loud game, I think. Audio delay seems to be gone. Good. And how is audio levels in general? Is my audio ducking okay? Am I massively out of sync? If I go, whoa, look at that big robot over there! Was there like a massive delay between me saying it and it actually happening on screen? If you know what I mean? Obviously, this is the kind of testing that would be really good to do before stream started, but, you know, whoever said I was a professional streamer. Okay. We'll continue. Thank you for bearing with. So, into the actual game now. Anyone want to co-op it with me? Controller for second player is missing. Oh, uni! This game actually had unironic couch split-screen co-op. It was really good. New game, regular difficulty, let's go. I think it's good. For some reason, my internet has decided to go fuck up, and everything on screen looks like it's being broadcast over a 2002 phone line. Ugh. So, obviously, last time, the city got nuked. The last of our forces pushed into the palace. We broke our way in. Killed Colonel Radek. Had Vazari right where we needed him. Just had to arrest had to arrest him and take him away, but Rico had to Rico and murdered the guy. Now we cut to 6 months later.
6 months ago, our enemies murdered a great
Hey Sam,
man.
won't be here for much of the stream, but hope it goes well now that technical
Our
difficulties are
nation's
over. Thank you.
father. Today, we remember the hope he gave us. The purpose
It's a bald man. It's Elon Musk.
he gave us.
It's
A vision.
obvious Nazi imagery.
People reclaim their rightful place.
It's not subtle at all.
Years from now, we will tell our children of this day. The day his vision became our reality.
I'd like to point out this game released before Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, in which certain visuals were very clearly stolen. And now we enter the tutorial. Don't worry about the plot. It'll all be explained later. We're playing as the real good guys now. We're playing as a Hairy Helghast. It's like Hairy Deathclaws from Fallout Tactics. Hey, buddy.
You know the drill. Report in with the desk sergeant.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, what are you up to? Do we just have, like, regular infantry troopers in every role in this military? Do we not have, like, regular receptionists or anything? No? Hey. So here we are on the South Pole of Helghan, at the corporate headquarters of Stahl Arms. Isn't it amazing that The Force Awakens is the most expensive movie ever made? It's mad because it's so mediocre and forgettable. Was it actually the most expensive? I could have sworn there was like...
You've been assigned to weapons testing.
How much did the Avatar movies cost?
Hold on. Prisoner transport incoming.
Prisoner transport? Oh boy. Are we doing more war crimes today? Let's go, boys. I saw Force Awakens 3 times in the cinema. I saw it twice. Yeah. It's one of the very few movies that I would have I've seen more than once in movie theaters.
Go on through.
Hey, so where are you taking those prisoners? Where are you taking those oh.
Attention. Due to the
Let's
upcoming
move.
broadcast,
Don't you have somewhere to be?
strictly to their assigned duties. Failure to comply
Hey.
will result in
New enemy type. New enemy type just dropped. It's chinless.
Get your asses.
It's the chinless trooper. Oh my Hey. Sorry, just like looking at things in the background. There's a lot of stuff happening. Oh, push the button.
security is
Rico is the kind of guy to watch the penguin thinking it's a nature documentary. No. Rico is the kind of guy to watch Pingu thinking it's a nature documentary.
Factory, go through.
Noot, motherfucker.
Wait. They're taking him to the broadcast room now, sir. Yes, sir. You two on lab duty.
$500 million, including marketing. Yeesh. Rico was the kind of guy that thinks the Tesla takedown is a UFC move. Speaking of Star Wars, am I crazy for thinking Episode 7 would have been... would have the twist that Luke was hiding on planet Earth? I think that is nonsense. I want to say another word, but I'd get cancelled.
Far into the weapons raid.
The twist was he was hiding in Ireland or something. I don't know. I think that's where they filmed it, right?
Anyone working in sensitive areas of the facility needs clearance from me.
Hey, who are you? What's your name?
Before you begin, load up an ammo. It's in the crate here, by the booth.
No.
Let's start with your assault rifle. Destroy the targets in the center of the range.
You know that episode of The Simpsons where when Marge joins the police and just going through like the target practice, like shooting all the crooks, and at the end it's like, you missed the baby, you missed the blind man. You gotta shoot the surrendering prisoners.
Good job. Now it's time for sign
The budget of the first two Avatar sequels is said to have been $1 billion. Okay, so combined it was $1 billion. Take me side on.
Destroy the close targets on the range.
Re-educated.
Oh, wanted to commit a little bit of freezing. So noisy.
Now switch back to your rifle. Try shooting those far targets in the range.
Am I impressing you?
You can see that target was hard to hit from far away. Sight your weapon to zoom in on targets for a more
Can we be
accurate
friends?
shot.
Hey.
These static targets don't shoot back, but the ISA will. Ducking behind cover will keep you alive a lot longer. Use that metal plate for cover.
You say so.
Peek up to see your targets while in cover.
Also, new ship type.
Give it a try. Try shooting while you peek from cover.
Peek, 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 peek. I'm well good.
Finally, sight your weapon while peeking from cover to shoot that far target. All right, you know what you're doing. Yeah, he's clear.
Thank you. Anyway, something I mentioned in the last game, but you notice that we have iron sights. We have
From immediately.
Call of Duty red dot sights now. I don't like it. Give me back me crusty Hellgast iron sights. I will only watch that or Justice League 4-hour edition with Steven as a video game obligation. What? As a video obligation. What are they trying to get you to watch? I thought The Flash was more expensive. You know, I know that one DC film was bad for it. Fucking... That looked like... That movie looked like it was made by AI, I swear to God.
Failure to comply will result in disciplinary measures.
God, I'm a bit depressed about Star Wars these days. Like, I found myself kind of for the first time noticeably in my life not giving a fuck about Star Wars anymore. And I don't want to feel that way.
Test pilots report to Hangar Bay 3's prototype trial.
At least Andor's coming out next month, so we got that. Yeesh. What you building? Are you winning?
Easy. Up these stairs.
If you say so.
Up these stairs.
I don't think the instructor's a real person. He doesn't have any moving animation. He did. He just sort of like rotated slightly. Do you need to open the door? Rico was the kind of guy who's too self-conscious to ask me to move. Excuse me. Oh, I mean, Rico? I mean that's not Rico. I mean, obviously, that's just a regular Hellgas trooper carrying Rico's gun. Hey, what are you up to in there?
Reaction increasing.
Never mind. What's going on in there? That's a nice hologram of Earth you've got there.
3, 8, and 13 stabilizing 400% above norm.
Oh yeah, this is the physics glass that you can break just by ramming into it enough. There we go. Yeah. Oh shit, almost forgot you were streaming today. Hello, Mr. Lasagne.
Will be airing shortly. Essential personnel are to report to the broadcast room immediately.
Can we go to the shop and get Capri Sun instead, or did they kill all the Capri Sun? Capri Sun is illegal on Helgan. It's not allowed anymore. They boycotted it.
You guys the executioners. Right over there.
I know what this nation needs. And I will cut out this disease of compliance and subjugation. So, to honor Vizaris,
I lost passion for Star Wars when Emperor Palpatine somehow returned in Fortnite.
to celebrate that, I will give you justice.
It's the meme man!
Revenge! And the death of his killers! What? You? Yeah, me.
It's John Killzone. Anyway, 6 months earlier, back to the actual plot. Anyway, that was the tutorial. Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. Now we're back on where we left off at the end of the last game.
Seb, you okay?
Why does this prisoner look like every 2009 video game pro tag?
We had the guy. We had
Because
and you killed him.
you've answered your own question.
Yes, sir.
Now, I've always thought this, and I'm saying it again.
Can do.
I think this game looks a little crustier than the last one.
Tell me he's doing better than he looks.
I don't know what it is.
Time of death 21:20.
It's like the post-processing's not as good.
Perfect.
Texture quality's not... I don't know what it is exactly, but...
Fine. So pack up your shit. Delta, you know the drill. Hooper, Wheels,
It's
ASAP.
PS3, yeah.
Where the hell are Velasquez and Sevchenko?
Look, Seb, I just did what had to be done.
And I will damn well make sure he gets court-martialed 6 ways to Sunday for it.
Captain.
Corporal
Also,
Sevchenko.
pretty much every voice actor's changed, except for Rico, I think.
They want us to execute an emergency exit scenario. We're pulling every soldier off this planet.
We're retreating? I ain't leaving. This war isn't even half finished. What is this bullshit?
Oh no, this is not how this is gonna go down, you insubordinate son of a bitch! I should just fast-track that court-martial and have both of you shot. Now you shut your trap and you listen to me. Is that understood? Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Velasquez, are you too stupid to follow a direct order to shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up! Okay.
You sound bored.
Intel has an advantage.
At least someone finally fucking said it.
The general wants us en route before they show their faces. The best chance we have is to cut through the Vasari district, across the Corinth River. From there, it's due east to the extraction point.
That felt good to see.
The size of Kansas, somewhere underneath that mushroom.
Literally anytime Rico says
We
anything.
got one shot at this.
Shut the fuck up!
Strictly by the numbers.
Where's Haka? He's still dead.
Nice job, Hooper. We don't have a lot.
He was underneath where the bomb went off.
We're gonna put in our way.
What the hell is that?
Things are exploding.
Evac now!
Yeah, I did warn you last time. This one is like no pacing. It's just it's the whole fucking game on fast forward, you know? Stuff just happens.
Fire back! At what? Everything!
Can I get a Bill Ronte sound, please? Ah, next time.
Where the hell did that come from?
Whoa. Sure would have been a fun section to actually play.
Hell yeah.
Instead of just watching. But hey. Rico was the kind of guy to not follow orders and not shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up!
Sam, you okay?
Yeah. You see anybody else?
Maybe that way.
Okay, into the actual game now. Now, I know all of you are wondering, where's Natco? If you're playing on split screen co-op, this would be the point where Natco just materializes as the second player. Right, so what's happening? We're trying to get... I don't know why they picked the radioactive mushroom cloud as our evac point, but that's where we're trying to get to. God, it's so much... I don't know, snappier, control-wise, than the last game.
The Higgs are gonna pick us off one by one.
I don't see anyone. Wait, there's a couple of Higgs up ahead. Let's kill them quietly before they see us.
Let's kill it quietly before they see us. Oh. Oh, he didn't do... Oh, fuck it. Last time I played this...
Another one around the corner. You take him.
He did the, let's kill him quietly, and then he just charged at him with his machine gun blaring.
Nice.
Now, we can carry... No, we can carry one main weapon, one secondary weapon, and a heavy weapon. I believe is the...
Where the hell is the rest of the convoy?
slots. And there's a bit more variety in secondary weapons in this one. There's like a shotgun pistol, a grenade pistol, I think, comes back. From the first game, weirdly enough.
Hey, Sarge, over here. Where are the others? No idea. We think they're through this square.
Attached. There we go. Now, let me demonstrate some more of the, if I can, if there's anyone still alive. I want to get some brutal melee attacks. Mind being my volunteer? Oh, that entire time I got shot in the back. Never mind. But also,
there, good as new.
Your teammates can revive you. And the only limit on getting a team revive is if they can get to you without being shot at. Christ. There's just so much going on screen. I don't know if it's maybe my monitor that I'm using here is obviously not my main game monitor. This is just my stream monitor, and it's not quite as good. The game's just a little bit uglier than I remember. In a way that I didn't feel with KILLZONE 2. It's just... I don't know, pixelated and crusty?
Come on, let's go.
You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see it as much on stream, but yeah. I'm always wondering where Scorpionus Natco is. Yeah, I miss him. So there we go. We got our primary weapon, secondary, and we can carry a missile launcher as well. Such an improvement.
Man, who nukes their own city?
Shut the fuck up!
No, to be clear, it's still a good-looking game for the PS3 era. It's just not as good-looking as Killzone 2, which is still one of the best fucking looking games in my opinion.
Listen, Seth.
It's just kind of
Forget it.
on par with like most other games around the same time.
No.
2011? This came out?
Listen, those are ISA engines up in...
Like, here we go. Like, those textures are... Okay, they've popped in now. Still, that one hasn't. There we go. And they're gone again. Okay, there's definitely some fuckery going on.
Come on, through this door.
I mean, I don't know enough about the, you know, tech side of things to really be able to say. If we assume that the first game was really pushing the hardware kind of to its limits and making really good, efficient use of what was available, then this game, which has obviously pushed it even further in some ways, color, a number of particles, that sort of thing, they've obviously had to cut back on others. So they've probably like reduced the processing quite a bit. Just let us do a sneak attack because he happens to turn around. Ooh, shotgun pistol. Now, welcome to the Purist City Natural History Museum, where we show off our nation's pride and joy. The horrible fucking spider creatures. Mmm, yummy. And what kind of fruit is that? I don't know. Ah, yes. Molten fungus. Point is, this planet is terrible. Basically, long story short, Helghan, horrible place to live. Crikey. This game came out 4 years before Fallout 4. Still looks better. No, I don't know. God, I hate thinking about Fallout 4 in general, but like, I still think of the game as like a recent release, and yet it's like a million years ago. Stop it. Show off the weapon, that's all. I know it's not the most efficient use of... Alright, can I please read the exhibits now? Horrible. Ooh. Isn't that just the shrine to Hermias Mora in Oblivion? Bad timing, but with that Fallout 4 mention, I have to go. See you later, Sam. Ah, yes, the facehugger exhibit. Rico showing some remorse over acting on impulse? Surely not. Yeah, I think they really tried to go out their way to make Rico a little bit less, hateable in this game. Doesn't work. I mean, you guys can be the judge, but,
Keep pushing for the river.
I think it's a bit too late for the guy to start developing brain cells. Oh! That's a new enemy type there. We'll try and get a glance at his corpse if we get the chance. Oh! Give me the rifle. Give me the fucking rifle. There we go. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Please just cling to cover. Why is it being so picky? On what isn't clingable cover. There we go. Get popped. I'll get my old rifle back now. Can. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, kill steal.
Turn the gate control on the right side of the walkway. We'll cover you.
Nope, we've still got the motion control. Oh, oh, they ruined this as well. In the old days, you had independent left and right finger control, but now they're just.
That's it. You guys all right?
Literally the only person who cares. But I still care so much. Rico should drink some of that intelligent gorilla juice from Planet of the Apes so he can become smarter. So, should watchable movies? Because you know what, I've never seen them. I know you've been watching through them recently. Did they get your recommendation? Oh dear.
Jesus Christ! The hell was that? Find another way around. We'll cut through.
I'm pretty sure that ISA trooper had the voice of like half the NCR troopers from New Vegas.
This whole thing's going to shit. No one knows what anyone else is doing.
Rico, I need a lift.
Come here, I'll boost you up.
Thank you. I mean, you're no Garza, but I guess you have your uses. I'm not giving you a little kiss on the head, though. You don't deserve it. The CG is amazing at worst and indistinguishable at best.
A fellow scientist.
Be careful.
What are they up to?
Let's get down there.
It's not our objective, Rico.
It's
We gotta
John
follow
Fallout.
Narvel's orders this time.
They're stealing the radiation.
What the hell is this stuff?
Rico was the kind of guy to put his hand in radioactive goop and then lick it to see what it tastes like. Don't worry, he's got cancer now. No matter what happens, his fate is sealed. Rico will not survive the winter. So, I could be wrong. A part of me feels like Killzone 3 might be a little bit of a shorter playthrough than the second game. Mostly because it just goes at such a breakneck speed. Even if there is, like, technically more chapters or whatever. So either way, we're going to have to start properly discussing future games, ain't we?
I'm gonna blow the door.
So over the next like couple of streams, drop suggestions, yada yada yada. I know I've got BioShock and Morrowind, or two that I've got like front and center as things that I'd be interested in playing. As I've said, I think we need to take a break from first-person shooters for a while. I mean, on the bright side of first-person shooters is they're at least quite short games. It's not like a full-blown half-a-year RPG like Morrowind, Oblivion was. But you know, I'd be down maybe. We've had a break from that for a while, so I'd be perfectly happy to play something a bit more long-term.
Higgs with anti-tank RPGs! Copy. We'll take them out. We better get topside.
RuneScape. No. Metro. Oh, Metro. Yep, that's on the list as well. You'll never believe it, but I actually reinstalled Metro Redux. So like the first two games. Reinstalled them just to record about maybe 12 seconds of footage for the retrospective. And then uninstalled it again. But I'd be more than happy to get that go as well. Technically, technically still a first-person shooter, but it's a bit more on the RPG side of things. It's a bit more like kind of a BioShock, I suppose. Jurassic Park builder, nerd out about dinosaurs 3 hours a week. We could play Jurassic Park Trespasser. I mean, unironically, that has been on the list for a while. I mean, I went out of my way to install it, even though the game's abandonware. And I've been looking for an excuse to play it again. Oh no, where'd my missile launcher go? No! Every time Rico revives me, his soul is cleansed another tiny little bit. Just a slight hue.
There's the door. We gotta get through there.
It'll never be enough.
I'm out of charges. Get the door. Get behind something.
Oh yeah, the pistols have unlimited ammo. That's handy. Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game in the movie. I mean, I own it. It is there. I've got the PS2 version. Perhaps give the Soul Reaver games a go. Perhaps. I need to see how actually playable they are. Both, are they available to buy, and are they cheap enough that my stingy ass is willing to play a game that I might not like? Yeah, because I'm still not over that like £6 or whatever I spent on the Devil May Cry trilogy, or was it just the first, or was it like the third game? I don't know. Whichever one it was that I streamed for like 1 week. Just wasn't me cup of tea. Horrible noise. Just having a look. Just having a look at the State brand, I don't know, detergent. Yeah, they've really... Yeah, like I say, I think they've kind of nerfed the texture quality quite a bit in this game. It's a shame.
Verify those coordinates, and we'll be fine. You're doing a good job.
The thing about this question is we all know what genres and styles you like, but don't know what would be perfect for you. Well, I mean, I'm happy to go outside
Velasquez.
Is this everybody?
my usual sort of
The damn convoy's scattered all
genres or
down the
whatever.
river. We're pushing through so we can secure the crater for the evac.
It's not such a good idea. The thinner we spread ourselves out, the easier it'll be for the Hellgas to pick us off.
Yeah, good point.
Sir, with all due
Shut the
respect,
fuck
I'd like
up!
to
I
suggest...
made it very clear that I don't want to hear a single word out of your mouth. Sid, take Velasquez and his mouth out of my face. I need the two of you on point. We're going to use the XO to clear the route.
The first two Soul Reavers had a re-release earlier in the mold of the Tomb Raider remasters, Bells and Whistles Best Way to Play apparently, earlier this year. My best idea is you play games you would hate. I mean, Lily, tell the class how that worked out with Man of Medan, would you? What fun that was!
We got multiple targets.
I don't know. Maybe for some streamers that works. I don't think it works for me. When I'm people try to get me to play games that I'm not gonna like. Hell, I'll even say being pressured into playing Bloodborne before I was into Souls games. Yeah, let's make our first proper Souls game play Bloodborne on stream. What a brilliant idea that was. Speaking of which, do you want to play anyone want to play Bloodborne again? I'm down. Oof. Look at that particle. Look at that destruction. Like, shit like that is what's impressive in this game. Technically and graphically. But obviously, you can't have it all. All the more reason for a remaster. Or like a port. To modern systems. Because then we could get prettier textures. Prettier post-processing. Get Gatling gun. You fat sack of crap. Ah. Sorry, the damage indicating on this is a little misleading. I'm not going to get revived, am I? I'm dead, yep. It kind of goes from like... Whoop. 10 to 100 before you fucking know it. It's like you take a little bit of damage, you've got a little bit of red on screen, and then suddenly you're black and white and you're dead.
This is the captain. Scatter formation, people. Give them supporting fire.
So I'm gonna have to just acclimatize to that a bit. A bit more cautious than I've been playing. But whatever, it's really not a hard game. Like, Killzone 2 definitely had its difficulty spikes. This doesn't. It's pretty much... pretty much just a casual walkthrough of a game. I think even on hardest difficulty. I'm pretty sure I played this game on hardest difficulty, but I don't have any memories of it being, like, massively challenging the way that I have specific memories of the Radic boss fight and the ATAC boss fight and shit like that in the last one. Like, it goes absolutely without saying. Killzone 3 was made a lot more with mainstream audiences in mind. Casuals. mean, it's not fun. It's just a very different kind of experience to the last one. Hence why I'm walking around with a minigun. What was that there? Missile launcher, there we are. Normies, yuck. I know.
The area's secure. We're green.
Are we? In that case, play Little Britain, the video game.
Yes, sir. Understood. Our cruisers have got company.
Brockman is going to try Atomfall. Yeah, I would like to try it.
How long can they hold out?
Pray it's long enough. It's going to be open season on our cruisers if we don't get there in time.
Oh, the monkey game we still need to play. Bloody Black Myth Wukong.
But we can't afford any more holdups. Shevchenko, we need a route to that crater now.
Lots of good games have loads of dialogue and you probably wouldn't get a word in for 5 minutes without pausing or waiting. I would love, I mean, I'm really wanting to play Disco Elysium one of these days. I own the game. I bought it like 2 years ago. I've just not had a chance to play it yet.
Time's running out.
I've been told it is not a stream game though. Because it's a novel. It's not a game.
As the senators can see, the ISA forces are in disarray. Within 3 hours, my forces will overwhelm them. Vasari's killers will not survive.
Clap, 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 clap.
Am I missing something here? What about the tank group on the left?
No smoking
Your
in the
hands
Senate
up.
building.
Well, I'm thrilled to see that the private sector is interested in state affairs. Again. The ISA tank group on the left. I mean, are you ignoring it on purpose, or is this part of some strategy beyond our understanding?
Why does this Vic man have Hero Forge proportion hands? Built different.
Am I the only person here?
Brackets,
not
mutant.
part of this archaic thinking. I mean, overwhelming numbers are simply not enough. Listen, why not bargain with the ISA? I mean, lure them towards us, promise them whatever, and when they're close, all in one place, then we kill them. Sorry may have tolerated.
Oh yeah, very Hitler Germany vibes. They hide it poorly. They're not trying to hide it.
That is abundantly clear.
I mean, one of these guys at the table is literally just Adolf.
Knowing that no matter what you do, you'll never emerge from Visara.
I like how everyone looks like a corpse in this game.
Helgas will never bargain with the ISA. There will be no quarter.
It's just fat Hitler. It's Stalin. If you're gonna make comparisons, it's Khrushchev Stalin.
This is the Admiral. Double your efforts. I want the ISA.
Oh, no, that guy. Yeah, fair enough.
Within the hour.
Canonical nonce. I read the book. There will be no quarter. So yeah, there we have our introduction to the villains, question mark, of this game. Admiral Orlok of the military and Johann Stahl of Stahl Arms. Richest man on Helgan. CEO of Tesla, you know the shtick. Promised to build a hyperloop that would connect purists with Victa in only 5 years. And that was 40 years ago.
That's it, we're clear. Defiance moving forward. Defiance, stick with the convoy. Negative, Hammer 4, we got this. Hellgas on my 9. Engaging. Defiance, wait for backup. Negative,
was about to ask if one of the Helghan leadership was a nonce. Yeah, in the books, the guy that Stahl was like fucking eyeing at the end there is a senator who was found kiddie fiddling, and basically he used that as blackmail to try to get him to like. Well, basically, he's going to try and use him later on in the game to like, hey, I think this Stahl guy's real smart. He's a real high IQ genius. He should be the new emperor. He's very smart and stable. Excuse me, I can't see. Excuse me, I'm being blinded by the smoke. I can't see the cool environmental destruction.
We're clear. Hammer 2 underway. All units, push up and assist. Copy, Hammer 4. Nice work.
A lovely view of the city. Obviously up there was Visari's palace. There we are.
We'll plow the road. Oh shit, APCs. Punch it. Drivers, move, move, move. Keep him at range. Don't let him touch us. Christ, he's running my ass. Gunner, keep him.
Those things will just insta-kill us if they touch us.
Get us a breathing room. I told you to keep distance.
Because their APCs have bloody chainsaws on the front for some reason. I will risk a glance at chat. Richest man on Helghan is like being the world's longest worm. Yeah, well. That's the thing about wealth. It's not about total wealth, it's about relative. If everyone else around you is poorer and more destitute, even if you're hit as well, it's still what these sick fucks want. Two game studios that does this Nazi vibes, Guerrilla and Massive. No, Machine Games. Yeah, well obviously they are Wolfenstein, weren't they? Famously apolitical game Wolfenstein. Which I've also been wanting to replay. Not on stream, but in my own time. Especially since Lily was streaming it.
More armor incoming. I see him. Higgs, 12 o'clock, 15 high. They got a tank. Hammer 4, you're 1 o'clock. Target acquired. Feel him. Hammer 2, break right.
Whoa, hello.
To flank the gun nest. Over.
They love their on-rails vehicle sections in this game as well. Mostly on-rails. I think there's like... I can think of 4 off the top of my head. And then there's at least the one section where you're in an APC at least, so you're not on rails. Not an APC, sorry, a mech, the exosuit thing. Again, I reckon this game must have had a bit of a rush development.
This is Pathfinder 4-2. We're blocked by enemy anti-air fire.
Like, it was certainly more rushed than the second game. I mean, they're reusing so many assets. It's a very cutscene heavy game. A lot of on-rails sections, kind of padding it out.
Come forward! No way, man! No way!
What are you doing?
It's like, I think they were just trying to get the game out before,
Says we gotta take out that arc cannon.
Well, when did the PS4 release? Can somebody just... I don't know, Google it myself, don't I?
All right, I'm
I
gonna
have that power.
take out those machine guns.
PS4
Covering fire. You think you can get
release
these guys
date
to move
2013. Well, shit. Okay, that really confirms my thinking then. This game came out in 2011. They wanted a game out, a release title, Shadowfall, in 2013. I mean, I'm guessing this was Japan, it was 2013, and then United States. I don't know. United States, November 2013. Well, there you go. And then Japan in 2014. Okay, I thought it usually goes Japan first. So obviously they were kind of switching production, probably during development of this game. I feel like I should know this. I did do a whole video on the topic. I think they were switching production over onto their new engine for the PS4, generation. Both Shadowfall and probably the very, very, very early pre-production on Horizon. Like, maybe even while this game was being developed. Which makes me think, my point was that I reckon they wanted to get this game out to sort of wrap up the 1-2 story arc of, Killzone 1, Killzone 2, Killzone 3, with these specific characters in this specific battle, before going on to the sort of wacky sequel, different character, different place, different time, Shadowfall. Which made it a little bit crunchy, a little bit rushed. I tried the 3D TV stuff. Horrible. I mean, I guess there's a reason it never took off, right? I can't think of another game which did the 3D tech that this one did. Oh, bloody hell. Snipper. Like, what was wrong with it for you? I imagine it would be like the same way that VR can be a bit nauseating for some people. Whee! But 3D is just a shittier version. Shit.
Damn it! Can't reach you.
Uncharted 3, you mean? Motorstorm. Do you think Shadowfall was meant to start a new trilogy, but the fan reaction meant it was left behind? I really don't know. I feel like they were kind of done with Killzone. I think Shadowfall was just like, we've been told to make a new Killzone game, even if we don't really want to. Let's do it in a way that could have sequels, but also could just be the end. What's up? I'm being fed. Yeah, I figured you meant Uncharted 3. Tasty. Thank you. Are you offering me more? Is that what you're asking? Sure, a little bit. I'm actually very close. We had a pizza today. And I had macaroni just before stream. I've eaten quite a lot.
You can have some
After stream, it's a good idea. Yeah, thank you. Just potato. Little, patatas bravas. Get shot in the face. The thing about Shadowfall is, it doesn't really set up a sequel. And it'll certainly not... Oh, bloody hell. See what I mean? It's like... Not saying that wasn't a silly thing for me to do. Yeah, I shouldn't have run in, but... The damage indication was... Like, you're fine, you're dead.
This place is crawling with snipers. Everyone stay sharp.
sniper. So, here's a thought I had after the end of last Killzone stream. Is there only one encounter in the entire game against the snipers? We saw them in the Badlands, like, refinery, factory sort of place. When we were getting attacked by all the miners. Not the Helghast children, but like the, dig a hole miners. And then, I'd swear there is not another time in the entire game you meet that enemy type. These dudes. Don't know. It just... For an enemy type that's so iconic, enough that they made it, you know, they made it a Helldivers 2 skin, they made it an action figure that I've got on my shelf over there. Just very underused. It's good for things to end, it sure is. I was watching a video today, I think it was Captain Midnight on YouTube, and he was talking about how The Simpsons is desperately trying to end, or at least it feels that way with its latest season. Did he say season 37 or 38 they're on? Either way, disgusting. The glasses, the 3D glasses, could not dim the flashing, so you could get the shadow from the left on the right and vice versa, and the game engine was a tad slower. I love having, like, no fucking cover. Like, I'd rather just not be here, you know? Can I go? I'm just standing on a balcony with no bloody cover. I'm just gonna hide here until the sniper shows up. There we go. Saw that video too. Captain Midnight seems to know stuff, even I do find him a little bit annoying. That's my problem though. I'm not subscribed to him, but every now and again, one of his videos will just pop up in my like recommended, and if I'm interested, I'll watch it. You know. Basically, my line for watching a video essayist is, are you a chud? And do you have a bad microphone? And if it's neither of those things, and it's a subject I'm interested in, I'll give it a watch. I watched one that I really, really liked from a complete rando, like a 2,000-3,000 subscription YouTube channel. And it was like a 3-hour and 15-minute review on Veilguard, and I liked it so much, I retweeted it on Blue Sky. It was very good.
Second floor, Billy on the left. Good one, but requesting priority fire on those snipers. Good shooting.
Resolution was lower on some games. I think it was close to 60 games that supported 3D TV. It's more than I would have thought.
Leave the ground troops to us. Concentrate on those snipers.
Where's this sniper? Where's this sniper? Oh! I love invisible walls. I love invisible walls. Bear with me.
That's a confirmed kill. Good shooting, but focus on the snipers.
Stop telling me what to do, Rico.
There, front building, 3 floors up. Second floor.
Got him.
Nice shot.
So I was wondering where all the snipers were in Killzone 2. Apparently they were hiding in this particular district for this particular moment.
Help us mop up the ground troops.
Shot him in the knee.
That's it. We're good. Go lay the charges. Roger that, charges.
Anyway,
Charge planted. Second charge planted.
what are we talking about? They really fumbled the bag with Wolfenstein by not letting you fatality Hitler. Letting you fatality Hitler and killing him off screen. That and not letting you play out the whole Second American Revolution. I mean, I never finished. Oh my god, it's a girl!
Can anyone hear us?
My name is Sergeant Velasquez.
I never finished the second Wolfenstein game.
Oh, thank God.
So I don't really know how that ended, but then I saw that they made a third one where you play as Blazkowicz's daughters, and it's like a weird cyberpunk future where the Nazis are still in control of the world, which makes me kind of feel like, huh, that's a bit depressing. What was the point of the last two games if, like, it changed to nothing in the end? I don't know. Also, the Helghast have giant mechs now. When did that happen?
Dispersive armor is holding.
Captain Narvel,
It's a bald man.
hold our position much longer.
If you're gonna get here, do it fast.
We're gonna need new transport. Come on.
Get your evac posts.
Here we go, another vehicle section. Is Killzone and Horizon in the same universe? No, they are not. Definitely not. I was replaying Zero Dawn recently. Because I got the remastered edition, like back when I got the PS5, but I just hadn't got around to playing it yet. I don't know, I still like it. It's still just a good game. I feel like the remaster's improvements weren't quite as drastic as I was expecting, but oh well. Still pretty. Those mechs look hella uncomfortable for more than 5 minutes, yeah. That's why the last two pilots died. They weren't shot or anything, their bones just turned to dust.
There's the convoy.
So yeah, these are the mechs that you get in multiplayer in this game. Of course, we've used these before. They were in the second game as well. Another reused asset, I suppose. And yet, you know what is still really fucking bewildering? There was one, like, 3-minute section right at the start of Killzone 2 where we got to pilot an actual tank. Like, an actual, you know, one of these over here. And then they never used those mechanics again. Like, never again do you get to pilot a tank. On rails, as a turret shooter, okay, fine. And then these mechs that were in, and that's it. Just seems really strange. Like, imagine a little bit of that Battlefield vehicular warfare in the multiplayer. If you could have the both the Helghast and the ISA like light tanks, these things, in addition to mechs. My lumbar region aches just watching these mechs walk. They could really do with a bit of stabilization in the cockpit, you know, so that the pilot isn't going.
Multiple targets. Jesus, we gotta clear the whole place out or nobody's getting to the extraction.
Oh, he's still alive. I shot his helmet off, but the gunner was still manning his post. What a lad.
They're all over us. Hang tight, I'm on my way.
How are you still alive? Fucking hell. It's a case of like just trying to figure out where you're being shot from half the time. Now I kind of want to see what Earth's military has in the Killzone universe, seeing as they're supposedly top dog. I mean, I reckon they've just got better versions of everything the ISA uses, you know? Mostly the same gear. You kind of got to think of it as like, if Earth is like the United States, then ISA is, well, it's NATO. With the Vectin ISA specifically being like, I don't know, Poland. in this Earth analogy, you know? So maybe Vecta produces some of their own stuff specific to their needs. Vecta, obviously, compared to like most other human colonies, kind of needs a bit more of a beefier military because they are, you know, the ones right next to Helghan. And, you know, more than most, they probably have a need for like heavier, you know, anti-tank equipment and orbital platforms, that sort of thing, because they aren't dealing with anything just like insurrectionists on their planet. They're dealing with actual invasion by a military superpower next door. But yeah, you can imagine Earth is just a better funded, better equipped version of the Vectin ISA. And the only thing we actually get to see of them is their ships, which are different. Like their cruise ships at the end of the first game. Cruise ships, they're cruisers. There's so much! And I feel like I've been shooting that same fucking turret for half a year. Okay, move.
Multiple targets. Jesus, we gotta clear the whole place out or nobody's getting the extraction.
Stop shaking. Like a pet peeve of mine, even this bloody overly shaky screens in video games. Trying to aim here.
It's tearing us apart with mortars!
Come on.
They're all over us. Hang tight, I'm on my way.
Breathe for a second. Can I hit them all the way over here? Yes, I can. Nice. Turret gone. What do we got here? Little machine gun dudes. Ow! Where'd he go? There's an RPG unit in this ruin somewhere. With here. Turret.
There's still a tank out here. Do you see him?
Nope. Why don't you deal with it, Rico? What have you been doing this entire time? I'm stuck. Oh dear. So how do we feel about the giant Hellgast mechs? Paper mache, Jesus fucking Christ. Back to the start again. No? We're not? Okay, good. Rico, please. Rico, please, you're not helpful. Fucking arsehole.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, the giant mechs make it feel like they were from another series. They don't fit into the previous games. That is exactly how I feel. It's a level of what do you say? A technological leap that's beyond like what the series has had so far. You know, we've dealing with pretty close to real life tech level, ignoring the hover tanks in the first game, which were only really there because they couldn't program tank treads. Obviously, ignoring like space travel. There we go. Are we not done? Oh, there's another blooming tank. Like my strategy, just popping my head out.
That's the last of them. Fantastic work.
They do look a bit out of place, too big and too high tech.
Breaking up, command. We're in serious shit out here.
See, the only thing I can say that I do like about their design is they do just look like a battleship with giant robot legs. Like they've got kind of tower bridge and everything. Like we'll see, get a better view later on. But it kind of feels like it's filling the sci-fi quota of there needing to be a giant, you know, spider tank. A big AT-AT thing.
Captain Norval, we cannot stay here. Where are those intruders?
This is Norville. I'm sorry. If they didn't make it, there's no one else I can send.
I'll go.
Velasquez, stick to your orders.
Fuck your orders. I didn't come here to run from the Hellgast. I don't leave people behind.
Shut the
Hold
fuck
on,
up.
damn it. I'm coming. Rico! I get it. But we don't have time. I gotta do this, man. I'll meet you at the
I've gotta do this, man.
Hell no.
I've been drinking this water, and it started to make my brain feel funny. I'm learning things. I'm gaining what's called empathy. I'm going through a character arc, Sev. You gotta let me do it, man. He's becoming a synth gorilla. It's the radiation. You know what it was? It was when he put his hand in that glowing green goo. He's starting. It's the FEV. He's mutating. He's going to become a super mutant before the end of the game. So now we get the absolutely fucking awful run through the nuclear crater as everyone's just getting, as everyone's just dying. Those flamethrower troopers just roasting us alive. Can they get that shotgun? It might be handy. A wee bit of trench warfare from here till the end.
To all ISA troops, get to your evac. We can't get to you. There's hellgas everywhere. Don't give up, son. We'll hold this position as long as we can, but we are out of time.
Yep. We're getting Winston. That Rico's final form is strong from Fallout 4. I hated strong. You know that. I don't care if it was voiced by Goku or whatever. Terrible companion. I also just hate how super mutants look in that game. They're so gross. I actually like scientifically proved it to Sam one time that the mutants in Fallout 4 sucked. Basically by doing one of those like incel green line kind of diagrams. You know, it's like, oh, he's leaning in. You get like the super mutants from the classic games in New Vegas, and their body shape is like an upside down triangle because they're all like top heavy, big shoulders, going down. And then you get the Fallout 4 super mutants, and they're just these fucking Shrek freaks with their giant paddle feet and their tiny head and their scrawny shoulders, and they're just like a normal triangle. Disgusting. I got science on my side. Oh, there we are. That's the guy who killed me last time. I need to go find that diagram, actually. I might still have it on my computer. Milk of humankind. Is it telling that in all these years, I have never even considered the idea of a Fallout 4 stream? Like, given how much of, like, you know, the Fallout guy I am, and, you know, I've streamed all the other sodding games, you'd think I would have at least pondered it, right? I don't know what the fuck I would do. I just don't know what meat there is on that bone, you know? You know what, okay, maybe I lie slightly. I will say, at one time, Sam and I did suggest, if we ever did stream Fallout 4, what we would do is continue Vic's storyline. You know, from the short-lived Let's Play series, back before we did those. Before streaming. Fucking hell, oh my god.
Solaris, lift Vector 30, you're 9. I can't see him. You're 9.
Welcome to the house of fun. What button is that?
Command, we're tracking multiple APCs inbound on your location. The house of fun. Just spotted. I say again, Solaris just...
Fuck me, this is so hard. This is so much harder than I remember. Didn't they make an MMO without any NPC? That was Fallout 76, yeah. You see, the players will be the NPCs. You'll find a player base and you'll trade with them and stuff.
Solaris, lift Vector 30, you're 9. I can't see him. You're 9. Bang, bang.
And every quest you do will be given to you by either a robot pretending to be a person or a holotape from someone who's been dead for fucking 30 years. And then you're gonna find them, and they're a corpse every time, and it's gonna not get old at all. Fallout 76, everybody.
Get out of the road! Ah! I ain't running from you! Die!
My God, leave me alone.
Hellgas armor on intercept. We got him. Firing! Zebra's down! We're surrounded!
Friendlies? Friendlies.
Get to your evac! We gotta get the hell out!
We're there. We're done. Fallout 76 came out in 2018. That was 7 years ago. Rico wouldn't drink water. Rico was the kind of guy who endorsed RFK. I drink pure fluoride.
Damage report.
That last blast took out all electronics on G-Deck. Rerouting systems now.
What about the other cruisers?
I figure if I make my body 75% fluoride, then the fluoride in the water won't be able to hurt me anymore.
God, looks like we're going home.
Be the change you want to see.
Tell Narvel he's got to move now!
God damn, this isn't a drill! Get to your transport!
About genetics, there is a DNA sampling company that is in economic trouble. Imagine if the owner of X gets hands on that company and database.
What about Rico?
Yeesh. I mean, he already has, like, access to whatever the fuck else he wants, the American government at this point.
Hey!
Everybody's finances.
There's Rico!
Shut the fuck up!
Get to cover! Now!
Well, the retreat's going really well. That was our way off this planet.
Nearly there.
This is Captain Narvel contacting all surviving personnel. Retreat to emergency fallback locations. I repeat, emergency protocol 5-9er Echo is in effect.
The only thing Musk doesn't have access to is familial love. I saw that interview with his daughter.
ISA! Why haven't you found them
Ex-daughter.
They've proven to be more tenacious than expected. Which was my exact point 6
Oh yeah, time skip. 6
You
months.
should have listened to me, but no. You had to do it your way. You had to pound them until they surrendered.
The ISA will be dealt with in due time.
Yes, well, that's exactly what you said. You said hours, not months. The people of Helgen want results, not empty promises from you, Orlok.
Once again, you've somehow managed to distract us from the real topic at hand. Why haven't you delivered your weapon prototype to the military?
Because, Admiral, this is irradiated petrocite. And I will not place weapons of such magnitude into the hands of a total incompetent...
Order! Order!
You've gone too far, Star.
Oh, look, it's Hitler.
The Admiral has been instrumental in the negotiations with the Vecton government. Too little.
Government.
Too late.
Oh, there's also Hitler. Oh, there's also Hitler.
Given the...
They're all just various.
to eradicate
It's like the multiverse of Hitlers.
the Helgen military be turned over to someone who will use it more effectively. Chairman Stahl. He's an industrialist with a sizable private
I can't believe Elon is a Torbjorn main. I feel kind of bad for Torbjorn mains having that fucking mar against their reputation.
Motion denied. As long as this man remains in charge, I refuse to commit my resources to your cause.
We need him.
It's mutton chops, man. The least Hitler man there.
Moment, Chairman. Will you give us time to reconsider? What?
What?
In 2 days' time.
This is like that Eddie Murphy. It's like, sorry, I just read that and I was like, immediately I know where you're going with this. It's like the Eddie Murphy movie where he plays his whole family. What a shit film, but yeah. What was that fucking called again? I don't even care. I don't even want to know.
Sarge.
Meet the clubs or some shit. Yeah, I can believe that.
It was 2 hours ago.
Why don't we get good original movies anymore, guys? Why is it all just franchise slop? Meanwhile, fucking 15 years ago. Meet the clubs.
I've been in touch with your command for the past.
It's a movie where Rob Schneider plays Rob Schneider and also his entire family made of Rob Schneiders, and also Eddie Murphy is here.
Remember why you're here. And I promise I'll get you back. Deal? Make sure he...
Nutty Professor 2. Yeah.
Captain Norval.
Sergeant, tell me something good. What's the news on the evacuation transports from Earth?
Bandit Recon is gone. We lost a radio uplink with Earth Command.
Tell me it's not the Hellgast.
If it is, they're using some new kind of comm signal. We're not picking up anything. Not them, not Earth.
They're gonna find us. It's just a matter of time.
Sure are yapping a lot, aren't we?
Listen.
Also, what's all this talk about Earth? What the hell happened to Vector?
Like you said.
Did Vector just run out of all ships?
Till then.
I think Vector like ran out of every single ship it had. Not even a taxi. It's not even a space taxi.
You know that uplink is our only chance to get out of here.
Yes, sir. I know.
Alright. Well, we are now 6 months later and living in the horrible spider jungles of Helghan. Also known as Zen from Half-Life. Hello. Ow. I think we got off on the wrong foot. How about just a oh, okay, fine. Fucking dead! Thanks, yeah, that was my bad. Yeah. What about this thing?
Watch what happens when you shoot it. They hurt, which is handy if someone's standing next to them.
It's a crab mushroom. That's not the stuff of nightmares at all. The clump sounds like a medieval disease that only exists in writing. Pretty sure it is. Aren't you just thinking of the mumps?
Damn Helghan spiders. Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares about that. Thanks.
I believe you. Your voice acting really sells it, Mr. Man. Also, I just killed you. Sorry about that. Man. I don't know what his name is. Oh, his name is Kowalski. Okay.
You hear that? Look.
Oh yay, it's the Predator.
No, look, there's too many.
Now we know what happened to the recon team. I don't think they can see us here in the dark.
Oh.
I'll take the guy on the left. You'll get the guy on the right.
Don't tell me what to do.
Got him, Sarge.
I outrank you.
That was good. Quiet. There's a guy on the ledge. Shoot him in the head. This is bad. We better warn the captain.
Would you shut the
fuck up!
Stop yapping at me. Now, also, we got Luger's gun back from the first game. Honestly, one of my favourite weapons in the series. And a very good one. If you were here at the very start of stream and I did a little test run of the multiplayer, just to get the audio balance alright, you noticed that I had this equipped. Because it was one of my favourite weapons. Now, if we shoot this little...
Let's go.
If you shoot the exploding fungus, it kills him.
Up ahead. Stick to the shadows.
Too many life signs. I can't lock on. Come on, let's move back.
Come on.
We've been spotted. Nice.
No, we haven't.
Follow me. Captain Narville.
Go ahead, Kowalski.
Sir, the Hellgast are here. The patrols are pretty small, but they're definitely looking for us.
Look.
Understood. Stay on mission.
Stay on target. I don't know you, so you're not getting a little kiss on the head.
Don't drop it.
I miss Rico. That's a lie. I really don't. It's fine. I could live without it. Oh, birds are canon, I guess. They're probably some kind of horrible bug bird, aren't they? Never mind.
Listen, I hear troop carriers.
Felucia ass planet.
Sarge,
this this feels like a completely different universe now. So I did say that the third game really does like the planet hopping adventure shit. It's like you're in the exploding city, now you're in the jungle, then you're in the mountains, then you're on the South Pole, then you're here, then you're in space, and it's like you're all over the fucking place. What I liked about the second game was that it was focused. It knew what the fuck it was. It was a fight in a city, and you only ever broke that when it was like, we gotta go to the suburb, we gotta go to like the outskirts to attack a energy plant.
You take this one.
Oh no, our ship's being attacked. You know, that was the only deviation.
You hit him anywhere but the head, he's gonna call for help. Heads up. 2 more heading your way.
I know.
There's another patrol over there.
God, it's like a fucking shite stealth mission where instead of you having to figure out yourself, you've got a character next to you like,
one on the bridge.
There's one over there that you should headshot, and another one that's walking towards you, and then if you shoot the plant, it'll explode and it'll kill him, but if you don't kill him, you'll call for reinforcements, so you better make sure to shoot him in the head. And say, I know! I've played video games before!
Nice job. You should be able to see the crew.
Are we in Horizon now? Riding machines as animals? Yeah, those are like robotic drone troop carriers. They carry like 4 troopers or something. They are very Horizon though. I've always thought that. They're like the Sawtooths or something. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Killzone 3 is the wackiest of the games. It's like they seem to just throw everything at the fucking wall and see what sticks, you know?
Oh my god. Captain Norville, this is Sevchenko. Come in.
This level seems to be them trying to do their version of All Gillied Up from Modern Warfare. I know what you mean.
Right.
Because, weirdly enough, that is one of, like, the 3 Call of Duty games I've actually played.
They're obviously not here for a down cruiser. You need
so
to
I get
evacuate the camp immediately.
It's like, we got to do the stealth mission. Gamers demand the stealth missions. They love stealth.
Yes, sir. Can do. Kowalski, I'll deal with the uplink. You get back to base. Convince Narville to get everybody out of there. Yes, sir.
Thank God he's gone. Rico's the kind of guy who is missed, even though he doesn't deserve to be. True. Ooh, purple berries. Do you think they're poisonous? Oh, they're definitely poison. Oh my god. I actually didn't know they exploded. This is my first time ever shooting these. Oh, horrible. It's like a triple Venus flytrap.
So, did he talk? Not yet. 5 says he won't. Hey, where are you going?
I'm so alone. All the other Hellghast are afraid of me. Any Invincible watchers out there? I was making a meme there. Making a reference. Season 3 was fun. Now, where did that other dude go? I think he really was just going for a piss. Now, a part of me wants to fail on purpose just to show you what happens. Because it actually spawns... It's not an instant fail state. It spawns in... Oh, well, fuck it. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. I'll show you what happens. Hopefully. If these... fucking bastards. He took too long. If those guys didn't kill me... Now, where is he? Here he comes! You see him? Ah! Oh, another one! So yeah, what happens is they call in capture troopers. The fucking predator dudes. Oh, they're being eaten. Oh, that's horrible. He's still warm. And they will one-shot you if they get within melee range. And as you saw there, they do take quite a few hits to take down because they're pretty armored on the front. Purple is never a bad color. On another note, what is the name of the Helghan currency? I do not know. I don't even know if that's ever been told. If there is actual lore on that, go ahead and share, but I don't know, I will admit. I think, like, it's just credits or something, probably. It's just credits in Killzone Mercenary, anyway, the only game that deals with money. I hate that. That is such a sci-fi trope that bothers me. It's when, what are we going to call our future space currency? Credits. Wow, original. Yeah. Lame. They use Australian dollars. You're right! It turns out that the universal reserve currency in the 23rd century is Australian dollars. Ever since the collapse of the American hegemony in the early 21st century. I don't think I'm supposed to... Oh. So, just to talk again about my my Killzone RTS idea, you know those Horizon mech things here that we're making fun of? That'll be the Hellgast equivalent to the exosuits that we were piloting earlier. Look at him. Zapping away. I'm tempted to lob a grenade in there, but I don't know if I have one. Anyway. I gotta say, it's a much better stealth level once the guy pisses off and you're just left to deal with it yourself. Oh, spiders. Ah! Ah! Bugs! Ow. Oh, wow. Starter. Yeesh. There we go. So, how long we got? I reckon we can probably finish up the whole jungle chapter of this game, because it's not long at all before end of stream.
Let me try.
Which will leave us, like... Honestly, this might be a 2-streamer.
I said get up!
Better go. Run!
He's gonna get gibbed.
Alright guys, let's get out of here.
Don't worry, we'll get to use that gun later. So do you remember the like electro gun from the last game? The zappy cannon. That is the next form of it. Because after the nuclear blast in the city, the Hellgast have discovered, radiation plus petricite, our Tesla tech, results in some wacky combinations. Oh, right in the eye. Sorry about that, buddy. Did they call for reinforcements? Or did I kill them just in time? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good.
Earth uplink Lima. Verify command code.
Come on, you piece of crap.
The Hellgast, in their infinite evil, have created an abominable weapon of mass cruelty and violence which breaks all Geneva Conventions. Let's steal it and use it ourselves.
The colonial government has capitulated. All hostilities will cease immediately.
What are you talking about?
The war's over, Captain. You and your men will have to surrender to the Hellgast forces so we can negotiate your release as prisoners of war.
Forgive me, General, but are you out of your mind? This is the Hellgast we're talking about. You have no idea what they do to their prisoners.
Those are your orders, Captain. Stand down and surrender.
God damn it!
So, have you caught that? Apparently Vecta capitulated. I don't entirely understand how or why.
Get the hell out of there. Captain, you can't surrender. Tell me you're not gonna surrender.
Helghast has dirt on the general. Probably, yeah. You see, the president of Vecta had a call with now de facto leader of Helghan, Admiral Orlok, and found that he was actually a really fun guy who was good at golf, and now we're allies, and will no longer be supplying any. You fucking get where I'm going with this, right? Ukraine, right? That's it though, Steve. Have you ever played Spec Ops: The Line? It's a subversive third-person shooter that's worth a look. I have it, and though I haven't finished it, I did play it a bit back in the day. But for whatever reason, I never actually played it all the way through. I'm suddenly just like drawing a mental blank at, am I supposed to fight this thing or sneak around it? And it's just paralyzed me. If only Aloy was here. Ow. A journalist was accidentally added to the Helghast Discord chat about war plans. Let's just get running. What a colossal fuck up. How long for the whole thing? Prolapses, not collapses. We're far past collapse. We're into prolapse now. Hold on, I saw a good gun. Let me pick up the goddamn gun. Hello, Mr. Flamethrower Man. We need to see the Helghast version of Caroline Levitt. Stop! I can't fucking handle it anymore. Just give me something for the pain and let me die. Why is the Helghast assault rifle such a cute little guy? Hello, welcome to the world of bullpups. They're not necessarily better, but they look cool. That's the tagline of the entire type of weapon. I like the Croatian VHS. I know it sounds like a video format, but it's not. It's a bullpup assault rifle, and it's cute. It's also a lot like the Helghast rifle. Ah! Fucking hell. I thought bullpups were baby bulls. Sure. Close enough. Just little baby guys. I like the SE-80 because it encapsulates Britain so perfectly. Well, we can't do anything right ourselves and we had to get the Germans to do it. Oh, that was just uncalled for. It was fucking awful, yet somehow it just works. 16 times the misfires. 16 times the blockages. It just works. I have fired. Okay, technically not the SE-80, but the semi-auto training rifle version of it quite a bit back in the day. So I don't know, I have a biased appreciation for it, I suppose. Is that the... can't remember the bloody name now. L95A2? Or it could be something else entirely. It's a number. Numbers and letters. Oh dear. Ah! Yeah, L95A2. There we go. Yeah, I do think finishing this chapter will be pretty much the perfect place to stop for next time, because it's almost just over 2 hours, and it'll be a fresh start for a whole new chunk of the game. And a whole new biome, because once again, this game has ADHD and it's jumping all over the place. Oh, oh, here they come! Ha! Immune to bullets, but weak to exploding plant. Suckers. I gotta say, though I'm enjoying the stream as always, I am not enjoying Killzone 3. I think they dropped the ball with this one as a follow-up to 2. It's like X-Men 3. I totally get that, to be honest. I do think it's the weak... I don't know if it's necessarily the weakest of the series. Maybe, maybe not, but it's definitely a drop-off from the second one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Ow, ow. Sorry, that's a weird little quirk of video games that I kind of hope we've seen the last of, is when your damage indication is just the game screen goes really high contrast, because all that does is means you can't fucking see anything for a few seconds. Or worse is when the screen goes all blurry. And it's like, well, okay, I'm really, really close to death. I'm in my most vulnerable state right now. This is not the time I want to be fucking blind. I call it the Turok 2008 syndrome.
George, we can use some help. Hang on, I'll show you the way.
What do we actually have? Ah, I don't know. I just like the LMG. is done. Oh, my overly dramatic death animation. Oh, oh dear. This little guy. Get rid of him first. Oh, piss off. Hey, buddy. Can I get a...
Thanks for the help, Sarge.
No. Bit anticlimactic.
Sarge, help us out.
Where are we?
Follow me, Sarge.
I think, are we back at base now, more or less? If we are, that means we're like at the end of the chapter. It's looking that way. Yes, we are. So you notice all the ISA troopers now are a bit raggedy. Like we're all kind of I would say we're not exactly in standardized uniform anymore. A bit patchwork. Because we've been living in the wilderness for about 6 months. Oh, for fuck's sake. Back now, I think. Well, we're not going to be streaming for much longer.
Help us out. Defend the base entrance.
Hey, buddy. Oh, oops.
Captain Nardo's trying to hold the base so everyone can evacuate. We have to get him out of
What have we got? We've got weapon-wise. Swap back over to our main assault rifle. Friendlies. I'm so glad the good guys have glowing blue lights on them and the bad guys all have glowing red lights. It makes warfare so much simpler. Why don't we do this in real life? Well, actually, Stephen, the bad guys are the Yes, I know. I am also woke. Checkpoints are generous. They need to be. It's a very ingenerous game when it comes to just throwing a fucking shitload of enemies at you in a corridor. Okay. I feel like I feel like the checkpoints need to be generous because I don't think the map design or the combat encounters are as well designed as the previous game either. You know? It is a bit more just bunch of fucking troopers run at you. There you go.
Busy right now, Sergeant.
Okay, hold on, I'm on my way.
Negative, we're evacuating. The base is overrun. Proceed to the rendezvous.
Which is why I will blame it on the game. Which is why I'm dying so much. It's not my gameplay skill. Okay, it's a bit of both, but nah, I do think there might be a bit of truth to that. Like,
what the hell are you doing here, Shevchenko?
because like a game can function fine, can still be a fine game where the player dies all the fucking time. Like Hotline Miami, perfect example. But Hotline Miami is also really generous in the fact that there is like no load time. You just die, respawn, die, respawn, die, you know, and the point is you're just like grinding your way through. And it's not trying to be generous, you know? Killzone 2 was a lot more tactical. Like, they even advertised it as that. Like, they went out of their way to try to say, like, hey, this is a tactical shooter. You want to be, you know, using cover, being cautious with where you're positioning and all that sort of stuff. I don't feel that way in this one, though. This one's just a lot more messy. It's a lot more Twitch shooter. Twitch as in, fast, not as in Twitch. Which is probably why it's so much, like, snappier and, like, whoa. Because, like, there is no weapon weight in this compared to the last one. Again, just a very different sort of game philosophy, game to game. Which is fine, you know. Evolution of the genre and blah blah blah. I just don't like it as much. I'm going to assume Bill Ronte is a character from one of your Gabagool no, it's Fallout New Vegas NPC. From one of your Gabagool shows. I like how that's just, you know, Sopranos and or Breaking Bad and or Better Call Saul. It's the Gabagool shows. Stop playing bad guys. Be good. Does anyone remember the original Medal of Honor games on the PS1? I do. On the PS2. Are you alive? Oh no, you're... Okay. I thought he was like... I just fucking instantly died. An example of the kind of unfairness of the game there. Like, a stray bloody energy blast just killed me out of fucking nowhere. Oh my fucking god, let me past. Original Medal of Honor game was like a spy caper set during World War II. Same with the sequel, you played as the French Resistance women, if memory serves me correct. That is not what I remember at all. Maybe it was a PS2 one I played. I don't know. And then I also played this. I love just having a shelf of games here that I can just pull at any time. This Medal of Honor game on the PS3. Does anyone remember this fucking generic ass piece of shit? It was literally just DICE who own the license, you know, Battlefield DICE, being like, we don't want to make another Battlefield game right now. I'm just getting killed instantly with no warning. We don't want to just make another Battlefield game because we just did one of those. We got to do our other IP, Battlefield 2. It's just, it was the same fucking thing. We just play as gruff US Army man shooting terrorist man in the sand. The game. I wonder if that has... I don't know even know if the servers are still on. It'd be very funny if they were. Anyone's still playing it. Oh, screen is getting very, very white, which means that the whiteys are coming. Last game in the series I played was Medal of Honor Airborne, which was one of the last World War II set shooters, I think. Which one do I have here? Oh, that's Medal of Honor Frontline. Comes with this, and I was actually playing it recently. Prestige. Prestige TV. No, no. Gabagool shows. Directed by George Lucas.
Open your eyes.
Shut the fuck up!
This is him.
I have a brain injury.
Report to Chairman Stahl that we have positive ID on both Narville and Sevchenko.
Re-educated. Re-educated.
Lovely. War crimes. Nice to see the Hollywood fight choreography of run blindly towards the man with gun without firing your own made an appearance. Yeah, action movie nonsense, I told you. And now, we change biome, again, on the Globetrot buddy cop adventure into the South Pole.
You are cleared for priority approach. Correct your bearing to 330.
Where is Natco? Could that be Natco? I like to think this is Natco. Fuck it. He's in disguise.
Your king went down like a pussy.
You're a pussy.
Soldier. Relax, man.
You told me gonna kill us both.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Writing.
You shut your mouth.
All I was saying was that Vasari died crying like a little bitch, and if you can't handle that...
Stop it. Enough.
Okay.
Pussy.
All right.
What do you say, scum?
Get the hell down!
Oh, look, it's everybody's favorite character.
Rico?
This is bum juice. It's not great, is it? The dialogue, the everything. It's so over the top. Call of Duty Black Ops was a thing at the time.
Sir, you alright?
We lost Narville's dropship.
You can't really call a man who just tanked a knife to the leg without flinching a pussy. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, the guy just got stabbed in the leg and his mate was like, come on, let it go, man, be the bigger man. And he was like, you're right.
I'm not leaving him behind, Rico.
I'm better than this.
God damn it, if you're not gonna help me, give me a gun and drop me off. I don't care. Alright, take your damn position.
I'm yelling.
Change your plans. We're going after Narville.
With all due respect, sir, that is a bad plan.
Copy that, Raider 1, but we're doing this. Everybody buckle up.
And now we go into the, is it the second or the third on-rails vehicle section? But we're not doing that this week. Because we are at like 2 hours, 25 minutes. So, we'll stop there. I've had enough for one night. So, did we have fun? Rico is a superhero now. My arsehole. Hello, what's up?
You guys, my taste is so good.
Okay, there's food on the way, so perfect timing as well. I had an amount of fun. I'm glad. I did too. I will. Thank for Steam. You are welcome. I had fun for the 34 minutes I saw. You were keeping track of time. Good. Okay, so, tomorrow, Half-Life Alyx. Then next week, nothing. Well, next Sunday, nothing. Yeah, so it'll be 2 weeks for another this. We might finish this in next time we stream, which is interesting. It is not a very long game. Actually, I'm curious if we go. I think we go co-op campaign. Will it not even let me have a look? Never mind. I want to just see how many chapters there were. Okay. Well, according to this, we are at the halfway point. So yeah, we might finish this in one more stream. Least death's 0, least death's 0, least death's 5. Christ. Yeah, it's not a very long game. And then we'll have to do a poll for next whatever we play, which will be interesting. For both Monday streams and for Sunday, because I don't know how much longer is left of Alyx either, but probably not that much. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see yous next time. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye.